If you just joining me or this is your first time of coming through this video, just search for the playlist called Canva playlist. Then you will see the introduction to Canva for smartphone or introduction for the PC. Just watch that before coming to this one. But if you've watched that already, no problem, you can continue from here. So I said I will be doing series of videos explaining all this. So today we'll be talking about how to make logos using Canva. Whether you're on smartphone, it means you can be on smartphone like this and use it. So no cause for alarm. You can use your laptop, anyone. It's totally easy. So first of all, you should click on the logo sign, and if you want to create a logo, you can start from here and just tap on this. If you're on the home screen and it opens up the logo, then you should be having something like create. When it loads, remember this is a network based system. Sometimes it depends how strong your network is or how fast your data network. Now we have the screen ready. We can use this by just tapping on create design. So when you tap on that, it's going to load a new one, or it's going to ask you what are you creating. But above all, I just tap on that and I have this sign called create a logo. So you can tap on create a logo, it takes you directly. But if you want to use the create design, it means you move on till you see something like logo, or better still, you can search in there and get the word logo by just coming to the search and tap LOGO, which is logo, and you have it there. You can pick any of these, which is Twitch logo, animated logo, or any of these. But before that, let's see the types of logo so that you know what to design and what to start with. So according to this website, which is a visme.co, it talks about 14 kinds of logo, which I think you should know before going to into making logo or customizing any logo provided by the Canva template. So first of all, you've seen various type of logos, right? Okay, so now let's move on to the next one. So there are different type of logo. The first one here says the combination mark logos. Very soon I'll be showing you the pictures for each one. We have the word mark logos, letter mark logos, monogram logos, letter form logos, symbolic or pictorial logos, abstract logos, mascot logos, emblems, letter inside shape logo, all these 3D logos and animated logos, so that you know which one will be best for your business and how to go about them. So now let's go down to the explanation from here. All credits go to visme.co. All right, so the first one is a combination mark logo. You see, like Adidas is a combination of two. We have the picture and we have the word. So this is a combination mark logo. NBC, same as Pepsi, Lacoste, and a MasterCard. This is a combined logo. So you can decide to pick any of these, and remember, logo just like a logo represent your brand. So you tell the people this is who I am. Immediately you see this symbol or this, you know they belong to that brand, that company. So that is the first one, which is the combination mark logo. You can decide to just search that on Canva and you make that logo. Then the next one there is a word mark logo. With the word mark logo, which is a word mark, we have G, Coca-Cola, Amazon, we have Canon. All these, they are called word mark logo. Why? As second in line when it comes to common use, they make up half of the to create word mark, write the name of your brand, then trying it out with different font. So this is a word, use different font to just make it. You can start with that, like my channel called I Learn Digital. I can pick any font and I call it mine. It becomes mine. So word mark logo, we can go for a combined logo. As said in the early place of this, any of these combination of two things, as from the explanation here. So with combination of the visual components can be top or stuff like this if you read through the screen. So let's run fast to the third type, which is letter logo. So we have just the BBC all in different form. We have NTA, that one in Nigeria. We have different form, all sectioned in different places. So it means we can just bring this and put them in a circle and call it our own. So NPR, always know you have choices to make all kind of logo. So all these logo, they are all popular. You know, BBC is very popular. British Broadcasting Corporation is very, very popular. If you see BBC, you know what they're into. All right, so now the third one here is the monogram logo. Monogram logo from here says, look at this channel, we see this. So they are similar to letter, but they do have a noticeable visual difference. So now these are letter, but a combination of different stuff all combined. This is the letter logo for you. Then moving on, look at another one here. We have the monogram logo like this, KG, simple. Then we have the letter logo, WordPress, we have the Figma, we have Tesla. All these are called letter form logo. What it means is the T is here, the W is here, the Unilever is here, the Figma is F. So they are called letter form logo. So when you just see them, you know, yes, this is for this. Like ILN Digital, we could decide to use IL. It means anytime we move on, we talk about IL, it means though is part of the combination logo. Then we have the next one here, which is this symbol of pictorial logo. Like Twitter is a symbol, it's a pictorial logo. Nothing funny about it, just try to tweet, you know, this parrot bird trying to tell you something, just tweeting pictorial logo. So Apple is a good example of pictorial logo as well. Then we have the abstract logos, which doesn't really make sense, but you just try to put something. We have the Mitsubishi, we have the Audi, we have the Chase, we have TikTok. They are all abstract logo. So I'll move on faster. If there is any other one, we have KFC, which is the mascot. You've seen this one. These are mascot logo. Cheetos, we have the Reddit, we have Michelin, and all mentioned in this place. Then we have emblem. Emblem is like this. Yes, those into school, the badges you use in your school uniform, they are all emblem. You see as listed here. So these are called emblems. I believe you're learning. All right, so now move on to the 10th one, letter inside shape logo. You can call it any names you want. Lego, we have Lewis, you have Ford. Their letter inside shape logo. We have the negative space, whereby you just try to put some things. FedEx is a negative space logo, but you can call it a word logo, depending. It's your choice, but FedS is a combination of two things anyway. So finally, we have dynamic logo, all just form, trying to bring shapes, 3D and stuff like this. So move on to the last 3D logo. We've seen this countless number of times. Like the Fire Force is a good example. S-Boss 360 is a good example. So animated logo, the one that dance. As you move on, we can animate any logo. That will be the output of our design. So we'll be able to make animated logo of our choice. All right, now over to the create screen. We have this. So now, which one should we create? Are we going to use this one called word heart logo, or we're going to use pictorial logo? Which one should we use? Our choice. But what I want to create is, first of all, I'll start with the template here. I'm going to just type IHEL. I want to create something called IHEL logo. I don't have an idea, but I want this to suggest for me. So now over this, you see, we have something very, very important. Pictorial logo or combined logo. We have IHEL. We can just customize this, or we can use one of these mascot. This is a mascot, or we can use letter, all this. So you can go back the screen and know what they are called later on, so that you master all these names and you move on to using any one of these. This is a mascot as well. This is, as we've said, this is a monogram logo, just simple. We have mascot as well. We have all this kind of negative space logo as mentioned in this place. So which one should we use? A good choice. We can decide to just use this to represent our brand, just like the Twitter. Yes. So let me start with the first one here. I want to use that as my logo. I'll just make some changes to it. So I'll select this. Then this is it. So now, if I want this IHEL, I want the color to my choice of color. I'm not a pro designer. I'm just trying to tell you how fast you can use Canva for your own good. So now from here, we might decide to use, I want to use two color. I want to use yellow, and I want to use white. So this place, I'll right click. If it's grouped, it's not grouped. So over here now I'm going to select this and make it yellow. Then I'll move to this place and I'll pick something like yellow, or I'll pick this color from here. Then I'll come to the yellow origin and pick this. Okay, high. Then I'll come to this other one called hell. Okay, they are all together. Let me see what's here. Duplicate. Let me see the next place. Okay, they are all together. Now this white, we have to ungroup it anyway. All right, so a little challenge here. It seems both of them are not ungrouped. They are all designed together. So I could decide to leave it this way, or pick any one of my choice later on. So I'm just showing you what you can do with Canva when it comes to designing of logo. Then over this side, I could come to this place and just type ILN Digital. I'll come to ILN, then I'll put digit, then I'll put digital. Then I will space it like this. Then if there's need to put it there, I could just put some little branding over this place and put this one and call it YouTube Learn Everyday or Learn Easily. So just put Learn Easily, then I'll space it from here. So now I'm good with that. I could make it smaller from here. Look over the screen, there are multiple things, or I could make the color different, or I come to the high L, then I'll come to this test here. I'll pick this as I've used and I'll call it ILN Digital. If I want to move, I'll just move the cursor in my laptop or my PC. I'll just take it a bit forward by just moving it arrow right. Then if I'm good with that, this one I could just if it's possible to italic. If you don't see it, it means you can change any of these and have power to use that, but I love that. I'll make just the size smaller, then we are good to go. If I want to change the overall color of the background, I can decide to click on it and get it off the screen. Yes, so if I want to click on it now, click on it, go straight to this background color, then I'll pick any of these and use this. Then it's like this. I'll pick the white or I'll pick the black, depending what I want. So now we have that. If you want to replace it, you can replace it by just coming straight to this place. Okay, so now changing the background color, you have to be tricky. You have to be tricky a bit. The only way to change the background color is to just come here, add page to this, then click on this one. Then when you click on it, let's just come straight to this place and search for or let me click in this place. I should have the power to pick something different. All right, at this color I could use one of this color here, and let me see what I have. Or better still, I can search for transparent background. When it comes, I'll pick this one here. Let me see something different. So over this, I'll put this here. This is for transparent background. Then I'll pick my text if I want to make it and add it to it. But something different we should do is try to put a different image behind. I'll delete this. I don't want this. I'll do this one. I could replace it with this and put something stylish over here. Then if I want to change the background color, I'll change the background color to the former one I use, which is black. Then I can copy this from here like this. Just select this. I'll press Ctrl C. I'll bring it to this side. I'll paste Ctrl V. Then we have that in a different background. So there are other things. Canva is very easy and handy to use. It's not difficult to use. All you have to do is to just do some crazy trick and stuff. So if you want to animate this so that it moves, it's very simple. All you have to do is click on this, click on animate. How you want it to come. Maybe you want it to pan when it comes like this. Then this one you want it to come from the top. So you can animate it as well and say, hey, you want it to fall down. So you say, okay, rise. Okay, you want it that way. So it's going to be that way. Then the next thing, now the last one, you want it to have this one here. Okay, so we've just done that. We've done different things to it. If you want to remove all the animations, you can come here to remove animations. But remember, when you make animations, it means you have to download it as video. Okay, so now I'm done with it. This is just a 10 seconds everything. I might decide to delete this page if I don't want it. I'll come straight up here. I'll delete this. I'll have this one alone. When I'm good to go, all I have to do is to just preview and see it. So this is what we have when we go. We could adjust the time. Okay, everything is beautiful this way. If you don't want it, simple. You can just change the animation for this. If you don't like the way it's moving, you can just say drift. Why it drifts. If you don't want that, you remove the animation as well. Or better still, you can just allow it to wipe out this way. So let's just say the final the output of it. So see, this is what we have. Everything is beautiful. Now we could download straight. If you want to download, you can download as MP4 or you can download as JPEG. So first of all, download as JPEG. I'll see how it is so that it becomes an image. Then it's downloading. Then I'll share again. I'll download this again as a different thing. So I'll download this as MP4. Then we'll see how it is. So both of them are coming up. We have the first one, Learn Digital, which has been downloaded. It's opening on my laptop. We'll have it ready soon. Now we have the Learn Digital logo. I help. So if you want to make changes, there are other pro stuff you can do. You can as well do them and enjoy the benefit of using Canva. Then at the video, I believe the video should be ready. Okay, almost ready. Now this is the video opening. Now this is the video. Okay, so you can make other animations. Take time and make beautiful animations and share with your friends. You can animate anything on your picture or when you make a design, which I'll be talking on how to make flyer. Now we have the logo. We can make flyer with it and just copy this stuff and just make our flyers or customize any flyer and call it our own. Canva is pretty to use. If you enjoyed this video, if you learned anything from it, don't forget to give me a thumb up. Don't forget to comment the best comment you can. If you need anything, if you're not getting it, you could suggest anything. And most importantly, turn the notification bell. Yes, so that you get notified anytime. If you want to support this channel, please subscribe as well. I'll see you in other videos because there are more videos to make. Thank you for watching.